Hey Gems! Welcome back to our channel.
I'm Ryan.
And I'm Sophia.
And we're
your skincare experts.
So today's video is about a morning skincare routine, and it is dedicated to MASKNE. So we're going to be showing you our morning routine for skincare and just kind of give you tips and tricks throughout the process.
So the first thing we're going to start off with in our AM regimen is going to be our cleanser. And again, we're doing the Clinique All About Clean Cleanser, and this one is mild.
This is a really nice daily cleanser. Like she said, it's very mild, so it's not going to really disrupt the acid mantle. Just going to try to keep everything balanced. For those of you who don't know what the acid mantle is, it's the barrier of your skin that's composed of oil and sweat.
So we've been using this cleanser now for 5 days in our AM routine and our nighttime routine, and we have both loved it. It works really well. It is not stripping like Brian was saying, not over drying, just really nice. It's actually pretty soft just putting it on the skin too. It's even good like during this winter time because it's a little, your skin's a little bit dry, so it's just really nice. And it's the AM, so sometimes some people even say like, you don't even have to use a cleanser in the AM. You can just wash your face with water, but if you're suffering with MASKNE, I would recommend using a cleanser in the morning because you're sweating at night and you want to just make sure you're getting everything off and cleaning any bacteria that may be there.
Also too, if you are struggling from any other types of skin conditions, usually you'll be wearing some kind of cream or product on your skin before you go to bed, and you don't want that staying on too long and clogging your pores and keeping all that dirt and bacteria on your skin. Always remember, guys, to pay a little bit extra attention to those areas that you are a little bit congested or having some breakouts. Just massage and really cleanse that area a little bit more than the other places that you're not congested or you're not having any breakouts.
Or just your T-zone, where it's usually where you have more oily skin. Focus in those little areas a little longer.
It's all dependent on you and your skin, so you kind of have to identify what's going on and fix it for yourself. So after your cleanser, you want to move on to your toner. For our toner, we chose the Mario Badescu Facial Spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. So it's really going to help to hydrate your skin as well as prevent any free radical action from going on from the green tea because it is an antioxidant. I don't know, personally I love that dewy look after you spray it on. I just feel so like fresh, refreshed.
So a lot of the times when, in the morning, our morning routine, well for me, I take a shower and I do my cleansing of my skin in the shower. So when I get out of the shower, I actually do not use my towel to dry my face that I use on my body. I will leave my face wet from the water. And then the first thing I do is I grab my toner and I spritz it into my skin. The water actually acts as a vehicle, which is going to really help penetration of any other products you're going to put on your skin. So leave your skin a little bit damp. Unless you're using a separate towel, that's the only time you would dry your face. But don't use the same towel that you have on your body for your face, especially if you're suffering from MASKNE or acne. It's going to cause more bacteria and more breakouts.
You want to keep your environment and your things that you're using as clean as possible.
Yes.
For our third step, we are going to spot treat. Now, typically this product in particular, the Tula Spot Treatment, we wouldn't recommend using it during the day when you're going out, just because it can make your skin a little bit more sensitive to sun exposure. So if you are going to be staying at home and aren't going out, then you can definitely spot treat, which is what I'm going to do. And Sophia here has an alternative.
And I'm going to use the Julep Spot Treatments for the daytime. And these ones you actually can wear when you're going out, if you're going out to work. These actually work really well wearing them underneath your masks too. So say you have a little breakout. I have one little here, so you just kind of take your little spot treatment thing, the colloid and the tea tree oil, and you just place it on there, and then you can put your mask right on and it stays there the whole day.
And so you just want to make sure that this dries completely before you move on to your next steps.
You can always just fan yourself. We have a little portable fan that works well too. After your spot treatment has all dried down, you're going to go in with your serums. And we're going to use our Clinique Fresh Pressed Vitamin C Serum. So we already activated this serum by pressing this little There's like a little button that you press and then it activates it. And then, yeah, same button is what you press to get it out.
And the way you would want to apply your serum is to pat it into your skin. And if you can, do your best to avoid those areas that you use your spot treatment. Or if you have little pimple patches, you'll be able to go right over them.
And only use serums that say they're safe for the eyes. Don't just use your regular serums in your eye area. And a good way to remember, like, the order or the steps to put your skincare on is by doing it from thinnest to thickest. So starting with your very thin and light spritzing of your toners, and then going on to your thicker stuff, like your serums, and then eventually your moisturizer and SPF.
So once you've applied your serum and have let it sit for about 60 seconds, you're ready to move on to your next step, which would be your moisturizer. We have the Clinique Moisture Surge Intense Moisturizer, and we really like this one. It's very, very nice and moisturizing without being too heavy.
Yes, because it's a gel and cream. So it's not super rich, but you definitely feel all that moisture and protection when you put it on. And it glides on, it feels so nice. I really, really fell in love with this one.
And for your moisturizer, you can use about a dime size amount. Not too
much.
much.
This one, you don't need a lot. As you saw from our last video, I did take too much.
And don't forget your neck. Your neck shows your age. And your chest for some people.
And our final step after our moisturizer is to protect with our SPF from Juice Beauty All Organic 30 SPF.
SPF is a must in the morning if you are going outside. No matter if you're running errands, or just taking a nice stroll out on the park or a walk, please use your SPF.
And with SPF, you don't need a lot, especially this one. This is the mineral based one, so it's all zinc oxide. And this is how I apply my sunscreen. I just kind of dot it all over my skin, and then I rub anything left on my fingertips, and then I rub it in.
So for me, my favorite way to put this on is to apply it onto my hands and just kind of pat it into the skin.
Usually the mineral-based ones will have that white cast, but if you just really rub it in good and don't use too much, it should disappear.
I always see a lot of people complaining about how certain sunblocks or certain skin protectants will make their skin super white and just have a really ugly, gross color on their skin after. And
yeah.
I feel like it's mainly because these people don't know how to put on their sunblock.
They're putting on too much, or they're not putting a moisturizer on beforehand. Or they're just using a sunblock that's too thick. And
I really like this one in particular because it kind of leaves you with almost like a dewy complexion. Not too shiny, but more like a dewy.
Yeah, because it has like vitamin E in there and it has other good stuff in there. Like we're talking about the algae, so the algae is kind of hydrating at the same time.
And there's so many different types of fruit extracts in there too, which is probably why it smells so delicious.
It smells so good. Feels good and it smells good.
Literally like Fruity Pebbles.
One of our favorite products.
So there's one last step before you head out that door and start your day. It would be to moisturize your lips. Keep your lips protected, happy, and hydrated.
And we're gonna use our goat milk and honey one that we got.
And I personally feel like something like a stick type of chapstick would be really nice because you don't leave too much product on your lips to rub off onto your mask, because ultimately that's going to be transferred onto your skin as well.
It's not like a lip balm where it's super glossy, like, you know, where you have to like put your finger in and put it on there and it's like sticky glossy. It's more, like you said, a chapstick.
So after you've done all of that, you're ready to take on your day.
Properly prepped to put on our mask and prevent maskne.
Thank you guys so much for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed, and we have many more to come for you.
Till next time, gems, and remember, self-love, self-care, skincare.
And always too, remember to pay, oh my god, remember to spit, oh my god.
Oh my god, yeah.
I'm bad.
It's also white. Maybe we should use the tulips.
White?
It leaves a white residue.
No.
Yeah.
No. How much do you put on?
I can see it.
No.
You don't?
I can't.
Do you rub it in?
I like spot it, but like I kind of just, I don't like put a ton of product on it. I just kind of like do a thin layer.
Yeah, I can see mine white stuff. I do a thin layer too.
Really?
Where's the back?
I know. You were supposed to have it.
I have it?
Yeah, you gave me
Oh,
those. Can you look at me all crazy right now?